Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. Okay, let's get into this message. Okay, so the first message I have, this is my first video, y'all. But, anyways, the message I have for y'all today is face it, basic. Okay. Anyways, the scripture comes from 2 Kings 6:20 through 23. After they entered the city, Elisha said, Lord, open the eyes of these men so they can see. Then the Lord opened their eyes, and they looked, and there they were in Samaria. When the king of Israel saw them, he asked Elisha, Shall I kill them, my father? Shall I kill them? Do not kill them, he answered. Would you kill those you have captured with your own sword or bow? Set food and water before them so that they may eat and drink and then go back to their master. So he prepared a great feast for them. And after they finished eating and drinking, he sent them away, and they returned to their master. So the bands from Aram stopped raiding Israel's territory. All right. So, here's the message, y'all. For somebody, it's somebody that sent an attack at you. There is somebody that came at you with an attack. And what they did, whatever it is that they did this in an attempt to hurt you, or an attempt to cause you harm, or to destroy something from you, or tear something down. Like, they were really putting forth the effort to destroy you, but they can't. Okay, they can't destroy you because God is standing in front of you, God is protecting you, and God is ensuring that none of their attacks work. And I even feel like the message that God said, it's like God was like, face it, basic. Like, this could be a situation where if it's like a woman, like there's a woman trying to compete with you. There's somebody that's trying to, like, they're trying to steal your vibe. They trying to steal your jazz. They trying to steal, like, they want to be like you. They want to be you. They want to try to take from you, but they can't. God is saying, like, every time they try to compare themselves to you, they come out as basic. Like, it doesn't matter. It don't matter if they get their hair like you. It don't matter if they try to wear the colors you wear. It don't matter if they try to steal your vibe. It don't matter if they try to steal your man. It don't matter what they do. They cannot hold a candle to you. It's only one you. God said when he made you, he molded you out, and then he threw the whole kit away. This person cannot be you. It don't matter. And God is saying, even if they were born before you, God didn't use the mold that he used for them to create you. He used one mold per person. Everybody is different. Everybody is unique. Everybody have their own little thing going on. Even if you have similarities to somebody, even if y'all have things in common, y'all are not going to be exactly the same. And whatever it is that this person did something in an attempt to harm you. They did something in an attempt to hurt you. And it's almost like when they did it, you were like, but I don't care. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, if this person tried to... Okay, I'm being reminded of when I started my business, y'all. At first, I was only selling lashes. And somebody that... not a friend of mine, I guess a classmate of mine that we don't talk, we never got along, and for whatever reason, she didn't like me, okay? I didn't even know, I really didn't care. She decides to to copy me, okay? Long story short, she copied me. And I was like, okay, I would be mad, but at the same time, I was launching my lipsticks shortly after. So it was like, I'm just starting out selling just lashes. That's not what the whole basis of the company is. But, she was just like, oh, I'm selling lashes too. And then on top of that, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And, it's just like all her friends were trying to attack me like, oh, we copied you. We did this. We did that. I do not care. Okay. That's how I feel. Like, this is a situation where you are like, I do not care. I don't care. If you decide to take out your time, effort, and energy to stop whatever God destined you for to try to copy what I'm doing, that is your business. That's your business, okay? I don't care. It don't have nothing to do with me. Like I like it's that kind of vibe. It's that kind of vibe. It's the kind of vibe where this person feels like they are going to be able to take your destiny if they steal something from you. God says that whatever they did was very basic. Whatever they did went right into what his plan is. Whatever they did, it didn't do nothing. It didn't do nothing. And you are sitting there like, should I tell them? Should I tell them? And just like God told me at that point in time, don't even, it's like the flex of when what God has given you to replace whatever that is, or whatever, like, even in that instance, it wasn't even to replace my lashes, because I still have my lashes. But, I realized that it's enough people that want certain things that it can be two people doing the same thing and it's not going to harm, and in reality, I didn't start out selling lashes because I was trying to get up one on somebody. I didn't start out selling lashes because I was trying to make a quick buck. I didn't do that because it was just something to do or it was what was hot. I wasn't doing it to try to look down on nobody. I did that because I genuinely like lashes. Okay, since I was young, in high school, a dancer on the field, I wore lashes. It was mandatory that we wear lashes. And at first I didn't like them, but after a while I loved them. I love lashes. I got to the point where every day I would wake up and put lashes on it, even though I'm not that way now, clearly. But, I still love them. I got lashes on my wall, but y'all know what I mean. Like I'm saying, basically, it's not, to me, it wasn't just something to do. To me, it wasn't just something to make money. To me, it wasn't just something to try to throw in anybody's face or to try to make anybody feel some kind of way about me or whatever. I genuinely did it because I love to do it. I genuinely became a makeup artist because I love makeup and I love art. I genuinely, wholeheartedly liked doing these things. They brought me joy. It wasn't a sense of me worried about how anybody else felt. Like I told y'all several times, I tell y'all again, when I first started as a makeup artist, everybody that was following me unfollowed me. And then almost immediately after, I got more followers than I had in the first place. And it ain't nothing but God. But I'm just saying it's like, it hit different when you doing something because it brings you joy and it's something that you want to do. And when you doing something just because you're trying to make somebody mad, like just because you were bored or just because you don't like somebody. Because eventually when it come down to it, if you start a business and you only starting it because you're trying to make somebody else mad, like, you really wasting your time and your money, to be honest, and that's even if you sell out, even if you got all this going on, because in reality, you creating something doesn't make somebody else mad. You doing something, like whatever it is. And that's why I said, it's a situation where somebody is deliberately trying to piss you off. They deliberately trying to make you upset. They deliberately trying to blow out your candle. And God said your candle it's not one of them candles you can blow out. Especially them. God is saying a mere mortal cannot blow out your candle. It's nothing that they can do to possibly piss you off, to possibly put you down, to possibly take away the shine that God has, the light that God has within you. It is going to continuously glow. It is going to continuously shine. You are going to continuously prosper because God is backing you. God said, you don't even have to put it in their face. You don't have to tell them, girl, I ain't worried about that. I got some lipsticks about to come out. Don't tell them that. They don't deserve to know what you got going on, what you got planned. Just let the work show. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to tell nobody what God has shown you was going to happen. You don't have to tell anybody that you don't have to explain nothing to nobody. Long story short, you don't have to explain nothing to nobody. God says, don't destroy them. Don't take them out. You already captured them. Because in reality, you have their attention. They don't have yours. They're trying to get your attention. They're like, hey, look at me. Look. I'm right here. Come here. Look at me. They trying to take your attention. They trying to distract you from what God got you on. But in reality, like, who cares? And I feel like that's what God is saying. Like, this is something, it's childish, it's stupid. And if they want to do that, let them do it. Um, if they want to attempt to destroy you, that is the check that they are writing. That is the check that they have written for themselves. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to stop anything. You know, it's just like somebody trying to take your man. Okay, or somebody taking your man and thinking that that's bothering you. But in reality, if he was takeable, in reality, if he left, in reality, if he was so weak-minded, okay, if he was so, not even just to say weak-minded, if he couldn't control himself to be untakeable, then he is not mine. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Then he wasn't mine. It's just like, if a man can do you like that, then in reality, that was never yours. That was never yours. They never, just like so many women say when I get prophecies like that, if a man leaves you, or if a man breaks up with you, or if a man decides that they want to be with somebody else, or they're interested in somebody else instead of you, then in reality, that man never loved you. In reality, that man was never yours. In reality, that man was always destined to be with somebody else. And let him go. Like, know that God has somebody for you. So yeah, that's the message. God is saying, and in some cases, I feel like you already got somebody else. Like, this may not even be somebody that you're involved with, but in reality, you already got something else going on. You just not, like, God is saying that you don't have to say nothing. You don't have to be boastful. You don't have to be trying to attack and brain on that. Let them have their parade. Let them carry on and understand that it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You already won, low-key. And that's what I feel like this situation, to whomever this is for, God is saying that even though they think in their mind that they won or they destroyed you or whatever they think that they didn't. And you know they didn't. And you don't have to point out that they didn't, because time will tell. Just like with the situation I was talking about. I went from just selling lashes to having a complete makeup collection. And I'm just saying that to say, like, just because at that moment in time they don't know what you got going on does not mean that you don't have that going on. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.